Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm glad you found my channel. My name is Alex. I'm a photographer on the east coast of Canada. Join me as this morning we're heading out on the trail to capture some landscape photos as well as some wildlife. If we're lucky, we'll see some gray seals, harbor seals, and harbor porpoises for marine mammals as well as birds. Luckily, I have these fantastic gloves that allow me to use my fingers even though it's really cold. Without any further ado, let me finish my cup of Timmy's and we'll head out on the trail. See ya. I don't know if the power generating station behind me is making too much noise and it's causing the noise cancellation to kick in, but if not, you might be able to hear some birds. There's a lot of chickadees around. Let's see if we can capture some. The original plan this morning was to come up to this very spot on the trail where on the cliff face you can see the power generating station over there as well as the sun rising over the horizon. It would have been perfect if only I didn't have so many things to do this morning. I'm gonna head back on the trail to try to capture another composition because the original one I had in mind is not gonna work today. Luckily, if it's not landscape, there's lots of wildlife in the area. I just walked up to this opening on the trail and there's a whole bunch of birds in the trees. They're just chirping. I think they're asking me to take their photos. So I'll take a few portraits and I'll add the results on screen after. I just walked up to this bunch of birds. I believe they're kinglets. Drop in the comments below if I'm wrong. I'm gonna insert a few photos right now. The birds are quite active right now. I'm not sure if it's because they're having their little breakfast or they just want to hang out in the sun, but they seem to be all over the place. So I guess my landscape photo walk turned out to be a wildlife walk for now anyways. when I got back to my truck, I decided to go to a local beach called Black Beach. It's right there. And as I got here, I saw a bunch of ducks. So I ran out. I forgot to grab the video camera. This is probably the calmest I've ever seen the water here. So I was able to get really low and get a good subject ground separation. Even though the lens at its fastest is 6.3 f, you still get some pretty good subject separation if you can get really low. If the water would have been a little bit choppier than what it is today, I probably would have been shooting from a little higher, depending on how choppy it is. Probably something like that. You still have about a foot separation, and being on a ball head, you have a really good range of motion, and you're still stabilized. Being elevated like that won't be too bad on your subject separation, and it will help you if the water is quite choppy. I'll put the images on screen right now, and if you know the name of the species I took photos of, please drop in the comments below. Today's video is a little different than videos I've done in the past. If you've enjoyed today's video, drop in the comments below and I will make more of these wildlife/landscape videos. Until next time, stay safe, stay creative, and happy shooting. See you in the next one. Woo! Cold, cold snow.